Hi, you guys. So today I'm going to be doing a Scorpio love reading. Okay. So I got some tea for you guys here. Okay. I got some real juicy tea. So it's like everywhere I've been going here, I've been seeing, water bugs. They've been at my feet. It's just really ridiculous at this point. The water bugs is just disgusting to me. Water bugs represents, conquering your fear. Okay. Feet is about path, the path that you're walking or the where you're going, right? Be confident where you're going here, okay? So I see that for Scorpios, you guys are getting involved with a person where you're just like, I don't wanna, like, it's not that you don't want to be with this person, you're just not as confident. Okay, you guys are just like, okay, whatever, but it's like, no, you could do it. In fact, you're gonna, like, I feel like this is almost like you're destined to go down this road. It's for you. Nobody else can't do it but you, you know? You're destined to go down this road. So be in the energy, right? Be confident. Walk your head up high and be like, I'm gonna be involved with this person. I'm gonna be involved with this guy, okay? Or this woman, right? I'm also thinking about the woman who has her eyebrows is connected here. She paints. So I remember she got into, like, I don't know, she had an accident here, or maybe she had a disease and her body was hurting all the time, but she painted all the time. You know, this kind of sounds like somebody that I know, but I don't know. This is about love. So I feel like maybe you guys are meeting somebody like this because, or maybe you're like this and you're coming in contact with this person because they help you create, they help you express. Okay, I put a post on my Instagram about what love is, okay, or what love is and what expression is, okay, how they correlate, how they dance, and how their language here, okay. Okay, so um it's nothing much, like it's the beginning. It's not like, oh, the square root of 69 and the circle and the square and the circumference and the color blue when you spell blue. It's nothing like that. It's just talking about, like, the language and where you guys need to go back to, what you guys need to go back to. Okay, so it's stuff like that. You have the Ace of Cups here, so this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or this person is just really drooling off of you here. Okay, I'm getting a person that you guys may be getting in contact with, or you guys are talking to, or you guys are getting close to. This person, they, the song "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls," okay, by TLC. So there's this part where the guy is sleeping with the girl. I remember I told my ex-boyfriend this as well. But the guy, he's sleeping with the girl, and I never understood the message here. Okay, but he looked in the mirror and he saw his eyes. So I don't know if he caught something, or he couldn't recognize himself because he was sleeping with so many females. Okay, or he just felt uncomfortable. It just wasn't him. Okay, I don't know what it meant, but I always took it as like he caught something from a woman here. Okay, also I think he was married or something here, or if he wasn't married, I think I got a vision of, like, okay, he's sleeping with, like, someone he should not be sleeping with, and he's married or he's in a relationship. It just gave me kind of that vibe, like this person's cheating. Okay, and I think that's what they wanted, they want us to do. They want us to think. Okay, what do you think that message means? Like, if you're looking at a painting, right? What do you think the artist was thinking about? Okay, what do you think the artist was thinking about when he or she was drawing this, right? So it's stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, I don't really know what's happening between you and this individual here, but I definitely see that this person is falling more in love with you. Okay, so we're gonna get a couple of cards here, just to like see what's going on here. The buzz I've been taking as, like, cause I don't know, I don't even know how to count. Like, I just, as soon as I left where I left, man, or as soon as I, like, finished doing what I was doing, like, it's just, I don't know, like, cause I was in one place, okay, or I was at one place, or I was at a place, right? That could be, like, a school, a job, that could be whatever. But I was at a place. I left the place. I just finished a transaction and stuff like that, and I saw water bugs after water bugs. Like, it was very specific. You know, like it was just water bugs after water bugs after water bugs after water bugs. I know y'all guys are probably like, well, it's just, but they probably was smelling your stinky feet, you know. But I don't think that's what it is. Okay. Also, there was this one water bug that I came in contact with, and it was just almost, it was so conscious. It was, I'm not trying to throw any shade, but it's like, it kind of reminded me of somebody who was like, oh, okay, like, you know, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm like, you're not gonna. I just almost killed you. You know, like almost stepped on you, almost squashed you, and the bug's like, oh, okay, and it just ran away. It was so interesting. Okay, so like, oops, excuse me, I gotta go to work. Sorry, you just bumped into each other. That's how the I think that was the third water bug that I seen. Okay, or maybe like, shit. Sorry. Yeah, I think that was the third water bug, but it's weird. I just, as soon as what scared me, I guess it just wanted me to say, I guess, thank you. Something is, it says it's all red and it says thank you. So I guess it's like thank you, like, you know, I guess the universe or the Tickles wanted me to do a read on, like, you know, just basically about, like, you know, these water bugs and what it represents, and also what's happening with you and this person here, or this new person that's coming in to you guys, for you guys here. For some of you guys, I'm sensing like you guys are going to be like encountering, this is legit. Okay, I've never met one, okay, but I trust my intuition. You guys are going to meet somebody who was married, or who's in this energy of a marriage here, or this person can be in a marriage here, but this is something that is done right. Okay, like I'm talking about, like, okay, if I'm coming to you, all right, I'm not flirting with you, but you know, every time when somebody's in a relationship, like, you know, they could flirt, but they can't flirt like they in a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference. Well, I feel like some of you guys like, how would you know? But like, no, it's a difference. Like, even when you're giving customer service, like, it's a difference, right? Like, you know, it's just like, okay, it's a legit, like a friendly, like, pat on the back, you know, but it's nothing like, you know, you ain't hitting it, okay? You ain't hitting it, and you know, if you were hitting it, you would never quit this, okay? It's one of those things, okay? But um this person, I feel like this person steps up to you and they're like, you know what, my wife or my husband, we haven't been doing too well here, or, you know, we are currently going through a divorce here, and honestly, for some of you guys, this is someone who actually have been, like, has been in a relationship where this person is just really not cutting it. Like, it's not like, okay, you're always arguing with me, or like, you know, you don't do nothing with your life. It's not that. Like, those are things that could be easily fixed if you fix if you just use words, you use communication, you talk, right? You talk to each other here, good communication, and also motivate each other, right? Because that's what marriage is about, right? It's teamwork, right? Just like if you're a coworker, right? Team tagging, right? This one, I feel like whoever they were with, this is someone who just, they come off as a queen of swords. Like, they're like, I don't want anything to do with you here, and I'm with you here, but it's like, it's gone to the point, like, basically the relationship is really dry, and I feel like your person has tried, like, to do things with this person to, like, motivate them to be like, hey, like, you know, I want to have some, you know, some fun time, or you know, I want to do cherry things. Me, like, you know, I want to do version things. I want to do new things with you here. I want to go out. I want to do this. And this person's like, no, no, no. Like, you know, for real, you guys don't want to hear my story. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, I mean, I went a lot of places with my ex, but it's like there was that time where it's just like, what is going on? It was like only when he says he want to go out, like, he goes out. Like, we'll go out, okay? Else it was like, oh my God, like tooth and a nail. But I was like, oh, let's go out. Let's do this. You know, it's when at a certain time. I'm not like fully gonna jump on, well, you're lying about this, okay? Like, one day. But anyways, he probably doesn't even care. Maybe he does, but he cares when it's clout, right? And him getting ahead. But anywho's, this person, they really are trying everything in their power to be with this person here. And honestly, all I see is this person just sitting on the couch, they're with their arms closed, pouting, okay? Or for some of you guys, this person, they just really, they almost like, I don't know what's wrong with them. It's almost like this person has, you know, after you have a baby, I don't know how it is, okay, but I've seen other people, and also I've seen, I seen people who had children, and I do see that where things can go, and I think they call this like postpartum depression or stress, the postpartum, okay? And I think it's when, like, you're just not really in the mood. It's kind of like depression, right? But they're like, okay, you get over it here. And it's just a little interesting. So I feel like this is what this person's going through. So maybe this person, they just had a baby, but honestly, for some of you guys, I really am getting a ton of messages that this person didn't have a child with this person. They're just going through something like this, and it's like, why you don't like me anymore, or why you this, why you did that, and it's like, because I just don't, like, I just want to be by myself here. They're just really sad. And so I feel like this person also wanted, I also see that this person, they also wanted a divorce, like, I'm seeing something about the ring, like, maybe, I guess this could be something about a gold ring, or this could be something about, like, oh, like, I don't like my ring, like, I was testing you here. I wanted to see which ring you would pick out here, and if you picked this ring, then I knew I was gonna have a miserable relationship, and I guess it came true for them, so that's kind of, like, interesting. But yeah, this person's just like, what? And I see that this person's a really genuine person. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio. It's a really genuine person. If you guys are meeting somebody who plays mind games, then this person, that's their love language here. But honestly, we're trying to get to the goal where this person, they don't play any mind games. I kind of want to bomb it. I don't know why, but I want to bomb it here. You see something about, like, something sparkling, or something, there's a spark that's happening here. Okay, so I think there's something, because I just finished eating here, and I'm talking, and I have so much, like, this is TMI, but I have so much saliva here, and I have this candle, so I just want to, oh my god, but, oh my, you guys could be getting, you guys could be having a child with this person, and there's something that's colliding, like, the sensitivity in me has been so sensitive. It just is really sensitive. There's something that I ate, I'm smelling something, and I'm just like, so I feel like this is for you guys, as, like, you're gonna have a child with this person, or you and this person are gonna hit it off like this. Okay, this could be in terms of, like, just creating something. Now, also, on my way back to, my sanctuary, I got a message where there is somebody who is in the crowd that's, like, pretending here. Okay, there's somebody who's basically being fake. Okay, for you guys, so if you have a friend, or if you guys are talking to someone here, I definitely see that it's very obvious who this person is. This person has a track record of just basically not setting people up, but, like, accidents, right? This is still about love, but this is that message. This is a message for those of you who have been around friends here before you get to the person here, or this could be you are around friends here, and you are around this person as well. There's a fake person here. This person can be, they told me this person could be an Aquarius. If they're not an Aquarius, it could be a Libra and a Virgo. Okay, with your intuition discernment, because certain zodiac signs or certain Libras, they are in two different months, or the days and the time that a Virgo or a Libra was born, the beginning, middle, or end. It makes a huge difference in this person's personality. Okay, it's a huge difference. So they're saying, if it's not this Aquarius here, it's a Taurus. I mean, for some of you guys, it is a Taurus. If it's not an Aquarius, it's a Libra and a Virgo. Okay, something where it's a pair. Okay, if it's not singular, it's a pair. It's a duo here. You guys would think that it would be possibly a Scorpio or an Aquarius here, but no, it's a for some of you guys, it is a Taurus instead of a Virgo here. It's a Libra and a Taurus. I mean, you see, it's a Libra and a Virgo here, or a Libra and, I guess, a strong Taurus. My subconscious, like, it's a Taurus, not a Libra. So maybe a lot of Virgo here. So maybe this is two Tauruses here, or maybe these two people move as a Taurus here. Maybe that's the disguise. Maybe that's what's underneath here. Okay, I'm hearing shut up. Okay, so be careful here, because I'm getting at this person. They pretend that they're all kumbaya with everything here, but when stuff hits the fans, this is the first person that's opening their big mouth here. They have a track record as well. Come on, like, you guys need to, like, look at the track record. Who was snitching, or who was, like, you know what I'm saying, or who was, like, the first one to get, I don't know, pregnant here. Who was the first one, or who was the first one to, like, oh, it was that accident, or this and that, third, like, who was, you got me looking, you got me searching here, okay? Who was the first one who was talking about racist jokes when I came into your life? Got me thinking, got me searching here. Anyways, let's get some cards for you and this person here that I'm channeling here. I've also been channeling, like, you know, a person that's coming into you guys' life. I've been getting energies of, like, marriage. Okay, so let's get into it. Please, somebody's like, shut up and get into the cards. Alright, let's see. So we have the King of Cups here. Excuse me, I'm drinking ginger ale. My stomach. Okay, I didn't know it was for my stomach. Now, you know, now it's turning into for my stomach. But anywho's, yeah, so this person's a King of Cups here. We have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like I said, this person's been watching you here with the King of Cups here. The King of Cups, if you guys don't know, it's someone who is looking out of binoculars here, or what's that thing where it's long? It's long and you gotta put it through one eye, or you look through it through one eye. A telescope, I think what it's called, but that's for space. But anyways, it works like binoculars, okay? But this person, they have binoculars and they have their Ace of Cups in their hands. We have the Devil in reverse here, so I definitely see that this person, they're definitely oh my god, I feel like this person has like, you know, sex dreams about you here, or this person fantasizes about you here. Okay, it's a lot here, so I feel like this person's like, you know, they're like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna stop this and I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna go talk to them. They're close enough for me to, like, you know, just go say hello. How are you? You know, I'm also gonna give off the impression, you know, which is true, you know, because I'm an honest man, I'm an honest woman, that I'm not in a relationship anymore. I'm not in a relationship anymore. You know, I'm not. I'm hearing good shit. You know, I'm not in a relationship anymore. You know, like, you know, I'm just getting out of a divorce, and I understand the classic, you know, don't get involved with me, or don't be too serious until the divorce is finished, right? So it's like, you know, I'm gonna act cool, okay? But I just want her to know, I just want him to know that I want him, I want her, you know, and I want to do this right, okay, for the right reasons. And I feel like this person's just like, you know, if I was to get married again, this is the way how I would want it to be. It's so chill and cool between you and this individual here. Okay, we also have the Four of Pentacles here, so I feel like this person's hiding this element of them here, and maybe that's the scenario that I showed, the scenario that I was talking about here. Maybe that's this person, like, you know, getting ready to reveal that part of them, this King of Cups side here. King of Cups is also, you know, very much into the culture here. This person tends to hide this from different places and things here until, like, they trust these individuals here. Okay, also the King of Cups has really good advice when it comes to love here. They really do understand the heart. Okay, we also have the Four of Pentacles here, so if you see that this person's hiding something from you here, okay, they've been sitting on a large amount, a large lump sum of just like coins, okay, or gold or money here, okay, and I feel like this person is just like, again, looking at you here. It's like you've met somebody who, I want to say a gold digger, but that doesn't make any sense. I just think that when I say that, I think this person just really likes their money. They really like their stability here. But again, I'm definitely tapping into the energy that way they have good intentions here. Okay, I'm hearing exactly that's what I told her, you know. So they definitely have good intentions here. Okay, I'm just seeing when this person goes for their stability or money, you know. Yeah, I'm hearing a conversation. It's like that's what I told her here, because, you know, she's not real. I'm hearing she's not really realizing that she's going for her. They're going after her or something like that. Okay, so stop acting funny, you know. Yeah, this is something about like a gold coin. Like, you guys, you know how like you're trying to get into the market or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing like you guys or this person or whoever that conversation is about, or if you guys are resonating with that, this is about a gold coin. Like, you know, there's the 1% has been, like, you know, trying to pick, like, the 1% has been trying to pick something, pick someone out throughout the whole entire world, right? There's like legit, like, I see like there's the whole world, and then there's like 1%, like, you know, there's only like 4 people there, but I see one guy and he's in all black, and I see him like crossing I see him crossing his legs, and I see that he's not in all black. I see that like he has a suit on. It's a gray suit. He has gray pants on. It looks like it has stripes, and if it doesn't have stripes, then it's all gray. You see he has his white socks. His white socks comes up when he crosses his leg, and he's wearing black, pointy shoes. It doesn't come out like a V, but it's one of those things where it's like it's long and then it cuts off like coffins, like coffin shoes. And I see him sitting in the dark, and he's playing with a gold coin in his hand. And he's like, who I'm gonna give this to? Who I'm gonna give this golden coin to? And once he gives this to you, or once he gives this to whoever that message resonates with, this is you getting into, I don't know what you guys are getting into, but it's like you're getting into the 1%. This is not the black market. This is like the 1%. Now you have to start wearing suits. Now you have to start wearing this. Now you have to start wearing that. But I'm just like, why the shadows? Like why? But there's some light in the shadow here, but why the shadows? Why not? Why I can't see your face? So we have the Queen of Swords. Remember, I was just talking about, this is confirmation. So I was just talking about like how the Queen of Swords, I said, the Queen of Swords, she's coming off as a Queen of Swords. He's coming off as a Queen of Swords, like he doesn't want a relationship here. This person's probably hiding this person from you here. This is the goal. Their divorce is a lot of freaking money here. That's where they're keeping this in themselves. They're practically broke. This Queen of Swords knows this out as well. They're like, I'm broke. We have the Lovers in reverse here. This person has chose you here, or this person with the Lovers here, this talks about two people here. But with the Lovers in reverse here, it talks about like, okay, I'm not picking two people here anymore. I chose you. This is Gemini energy here. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. You guys also may be the Queen of Swords here, but you guys may be on a high vibration here. But honestly, I don't feel like that you guys are the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is the Queen of Swords, right? And you guys are the Queen of Cups. Because you guys are definitely giving the vibe of like, I actually like you. I actually love you here. Okay? Oh my God. Look at this. We got the Queen of Cups. Listen. I'm hearing the song, it's getting cold outside, na 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 na, right? This, so I'll be, da 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 da. I'm telling you guys, look at that. I'm telling you, the channel message about the 1% here, that's confirmation. The channel message about like this person being a married man or somebody who's in a relationship, that's confirmation. The Queen of Swords came out. I told you, that was very specific here. And then the Queen of Cups came out. That was very, like, on point. Come on. We have the Ten of Wands here. The Ten of Wands talks about, like, taking a responsibility that is not yours. And we have the King of Pentacles here. So I'll read. So, yeah, this person definitely chose you to be with. Okay, I feel like this person, because we have the Four of Pentacles, like I said, this person's keeping this to themselves here. Okay, but with the Lovers here and the Knight of Pentacles here, this is definitely confirming to me, it's showing me that this person has chose you. This person is moving very slowly towards you. Okay, it's the slowest. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest energy in the deck here, but when they do come to you here, it's very precise. Like I said, this Knight of Pentacles is also confirmation as well. With the Lovers here, this person showing you it's only you, and that's it. The Ten of Wands is like, okay, I'm doing my part to show you that it's only me here, but also I'm doing your part here. And I feel like for some of you guys, you may not understand that because you may not know what it looks like or what it sounds like to be in a relationship with someone who's a husband or someone who's a wife here or someone who wants a long-term relationship here, someone who wants to be legit. So this is why it's important for the Ten of Wands energy. Because it's important for this person to push you to be in that energy, right? And also, I just want to say the Queen of Pentacles in his deck. She is what? Prego. She's prego. She's pregnant here. You guys are pregnant here. So when this person comes to you here, whoever this person is for you guys here, make sure this person is not doing your side, doing your work. Okay, for example, like the most simplest thing is, if you're supposed to be sweeping, let this person know, hey, I can sweep. Don't worry about it. I can sweep. Don't worry. I can do it. I need you to, you handle your portion, I'll handle my portion. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, I don't want you doing extra work. I don't want you to do it. Like, it's just, I'm here, right? This is why I'm here. This is why there's two people. Not to be rude. I mean, it's something I always say, but it's like, you got to understand my language, right? I'm not being rude. It's just, I really care. It's like, don't do that. I care, you know? So we're going to clarify each card here. We're going to work our way. That's crazy how old. I'm not. I shouldn't be surprised, but I always am surprised with you who has been with me for this long here. I'm always surprised when when I channel things, the cards come out like. I'm like, I feel like a Leo. I've always been like channeling the sun card, and the sun card barely comes out here. But I guess it's just meant for me to just say it, and for you guys to just trust that what I'm channeling here, okay? And sometimes the sun card does come out here. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Congratulations, a step up, a promotion here. Okay, so let's clarify the Ten of Wands. So you have the Tower card here. So basically this is just saying this person is going to be showing you that they're carrying on the load for you here, okay? And your responsibility is to basically say, hey, and there's no strings attached here. This person's like, I used to play games and stuff like that, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm being genuine here, okay? Yeah, I feel like this person, if they were in a relationship with their person here, this person, they were very argumentative or they were aggressive here. And maybe that's why their women fell out of love with them here. Okay, my ex was like this, but I didn't fall out in love with him. I just was like, okay, you are sharper than me, and eventually, he did, started to, listen to me here. And I'm just saying, it was another woman, so if you're gonna clear, temptation. They be like, every man has it. I'm like, not every man should be having that, bro. That's not, you know what I'm saying? I always be saying, your mama don't love you, or your daddy don't love you. And even if your dad wasn't around, your mom don't love you, bro. Because I'm just like, if your mom is not tempted to, put you to force a care or do something, then you could do it too. You're like, that's extreme. It's a correlation. Yes, it is. It's temptation. I'm tempted. When things get hard, or when things feel real good, I still choose you at the end of the day because my responsibility, that's hanging over their head. And they be like, I want to be a good mom. I want to be a good dad. And if you don't feel that way and you make a choice to have a wandering eye or you go entertain this, then you don't love me. That's it. That's what I said about my ex-boyfriend. I said, hey, you want to have a wandering eye? You want to go do this? You want to go feel this person? You want to go do that? You want to go to her job? You want to go back to her old job? Then, hey, how about I set you up with the person here? You know what I'm saying? Since you like it that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you like it that much. And I'm like, you have no self-respect. And I'd be like, well, so what? Your mama don't love you. And I'm like, bro, you don't understand the world that we're creating right now. Bro, you're not getting ahead. You're going to be you know what I'm saying? It's not happening, bro. It's not happening, bro. Nobody likes that, bro. That's not the trend. And, honestly, they going to know who you are, too. They going to know you and that little chickadee, bro. And be like, that's not cute. And sorry, honey, you can't come in. Be like, oh, and then you're going to break up. Or maybe you're going to have a child, and your child is going to be like, I'm miserable as F. And then if your child becomes the president, which I highly doubt, if your child becomes the president, bro, because I'm like, the system that you and your person have, and I'm just saying, it's not busting here. Because I'm just like, well, you gotta, in order for your child to become the president and for you to just be connected to that, I mean, that's generations of presidents, not going to the shelter, not doing this, not doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening, honey. And if it is, then nobody following the rule, honey. But I'm like, it's not even getting that far. But I guess maybe somebody's gonna be like, I'm gonna be the president. I'm gonna be a politician, bro. All I know is his mom is racist. His mom is racist, and if that family accepts that chick, bro, and I'm like, is that family accept their chick, bro? I'm like, you don't love your kids, and you don't love the fact that you're racist. That's it. Because I'm like, bro, that's too much. That's too much, bro. And Americans gonna allow that. I keep getting the feeling to, dial it down. But I'm like, nah, B. You ain't doing nothing right now. I got you. We're going to keep talking about that, bro, because you're not listening. Like, you know, when I was being pulled across the living room floor, or, you know, when I was like, you know, you're not listening. You keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man, you don't listen, then I'll do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Mikasa sukasa, right? Let's share, let's tangle, let's dance. Clarifying the Queen of Cups here. We have the Knight of Wands here. So I see that you guys are doing a lot here. You guys are doing a lot. You guys are coming in and out here. If you guys are not a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you guys are moving like a queen, not a queen, a fire sign. Okay, you guys are just moving, you know, like you guys are just like on the go here, in and out here. And I feel like that's why you probably caught this person's attention here. This person's in the middle of like giving service to people, places, and things, or maybe their wife, their husband, their ex-wife, their ex-husband here. Okay, the person that they're with here, the person that they're leaving here. Okay, they're slowly getting into this habit. Okay, because you guys are giving up service as a Queen of Cups as well, and you guys are like moving everywhere. So this person's like, you know what? I want to make sure I'm like this. This person's already like this because they're the King of Cups here. The King of Cups, like I said, is into culture. Okay, so this person, they know this like the back of their hand, but I feel like this person kind of like left something alone, and now this person's coming back to it here. So it's just like this person's going back to what they truly love. Okay, we have the Lovers here. So not a lot of people agree with you and this person like getting together. Not a lot of people agree with this person like changing their lover. Okay, or changing you know, yeah, changing their lover here. Sorry. Not a lot of people agree with that, with the fact that they're gonna get, you know, you pregnant here. And it's like, well, I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you expect me to do? Like, this person, they don't want to do anything here. Like, that's it. I feel like, honestly, my ex is this Queen of Swords. Okay? And the King of Cups is me. Because I was that person in a relationship where I was, like, always trying to make things better here. You know, he always wanted to go out. But I was always that person that was like, okay, talk to me. Like, if there's a problem, talk to me. Let's talk it out. It doesn't matter how angry we are at each other. We can always, like, step away from each other, and we can always come back and talk about it again. And it was working. That was our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Watch some girl want to be like, oh, you know, like the ex best friend, or maybe the girl that he's into right now, or maybe, I don't know, you know, be like, oh, you know, I learned everything from this girl. And it's like, yo, why is she learning everything from me? You're basically in a relationship with me. It's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, this mom, man. Like, who man's is this? Her, like, dead ass though. But I'm clarifying the Queen of Swords. Look at this. We have the Ten of Swords. Interesting here. So the Queen of Swords here, I feel like this person has been through enough with this person here. We're going to get into that. See what that's about. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands here. So I feel like one of these individuals here are having a little bit of inner conflict about releasing something out. Okay, there's something that I want to, like, for example, like I said about the treasure, right? This, what the boy is sitting on here. They're like, I want to tell somebody about this. I want to say something. I want to show this, okay? But if I do, it's like it's going to start a lot of problems here, okay? It sounds like my ex-boyfriend's like, okay, you know what? I did love her. I did love her with all my heart. Oh my gosh. I can't help it, man. And it's like, you just liked, why did you like her so much? Like, to be quite honest, why did you like her so much? I want to know your reasons. Like, for real. It's not going to hurt my feelings, but it's like, what do you like about her? I mean, I already know myself, right? My morals and values, like, my morals and values are high. And even when I told you, when I asked you to be a better man, it's like, you know, it was quite challenging for you, you know, or it was, you just were growing and stuff like that. But then when she came around, it's like, the chick flirted with everybody. She flirted with everybody. So you're in love with a hoe. You think that because she's white, or because, like, she's this and that, they're like, you think you're special, and you're gonna like, or because your family's white and they have nice houses and cars, you think that this hoe, because basically she's your mom, right? Because you just said that, oh, she reminds me a lot like my mom, right? Your mom is a hoe, no shade, but I'm just basically saying that's how I defined her. You flirted with everybody. You're not a kid. You're not a kid when you're off the system. You're not a kid when you don't, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't make dumb moves. If you're not on the street, I'm hearing exactly. If you're not on the street and you living with a guy for more than 5 years, bro, you're not stupid. You know what you're doing, and it's not like you flirting with people to get in their home. Like, it's perfectly fine. It ain't that bad. You ain't getting your ass beat like I was. So like, that's how I'm like. So you in love with a hoe? You in love with a person who knows what they're doing and they don't care, and you think you're special because you got all these nice houses and these nice cars, and then you're also disrespecting your family and your nieces and nephew, which I'm pretty sure you don't care about, because you didn't care about me trying to make you better. Okay, it was always a struggle. Or like, he did consider it, but then it's like, okay, why didn't you? And I'm like, you didn't think to, like, analyze like why I was like conflicted, or whether if you should like join the jobs or join the things that I was in. You don't take anything serious. You don't take anything serious, and look at the things that you did now. Like, it's like, you a fraud. Like, you said, okay, yeah, and then you're like, oh well, no, when time get hard, you left. And I'm just like, it kind of sound a lot like, I don't know what her baby father did. I don't know if the baby father left or she left here, but it sounds like from her story she left here. Or maybe, I don't know. But anyways, I'm just like, what is it? What is it? Because I'm like, I feel like you're gonna grow up one day, and you're gonna get to a place where you're like, you know what, that situation with her ex best friend, that was a phase. Because now I know what a real woman, and now I know with this, with that, and here, exactly. That's what I told her too, and that's what I told him too. I realized, and I'm like, you're gonna realize a little too late, because you're never gonna get married, or you're gonna get married, and this person's gonna be the worst of the worst. She's gonna be exactly like your mom. You know what I'm saying? Or he. Or she. I don't know what his sexuality in the future is, right? I swear to God, if this dude be like, oh, I'm gay, I'm like, you're not gay. You're lying. I'm going to show you what a gay person is. I'm going to show you what a gay person is. Okay? But, yeah, it's really intriguing to me, because I'm like, and the job that he works at, HR, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. It's not like I didn't like her judgment. She's not a cool person. And she's not a cool person because her judgment at the end of the day, when things got hard for the person who was a victim and the person who was trying to do things right, and the person, I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't, I was bonded with everybody else, but not her and the manager. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, honestly, I was bonded with the manager. I'm not gonna even hold you. But, yeah, but, like, I was bonding with her too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lying. I was bonding with her. I was bonding with everybody, but it's just like, I don't know what actually started it, to be quite honest. But I think it was, first, like, she did some stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm not cool with that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But the whole entire time, I was like feeling her and stuff like that. Like, I was like, I had a feeling about her, but I ignored it. Just like I had a feeling about my ex best friend. I don't want to call this chick like this, because that's not what it is. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just trying to, like, I feel like that's better for you guys to know, okay? Because it's just like, okay, this is what this person, so many meanings and definitions, and like the hidden messages with that, like, title. I'm seeing Dimples as well, like Nunu, okay, from ATL. That represents good luck, good fortune. Okay, but I'm like, it's just like so many titles here, and I just feel like every time I say it, it's like, that's not what it was. That's not what it is. It wasn't an ex-best friend. It's not even a home record. Like, it feels like when I say a home record, it feels like it kind of resonates, but that's not what it is. It just, but we're going to continue until I find the word. I find the title, But it was just interesting here. Like, HR, I was like, at the end of the day, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm all for Hispanics. Like, I'm not racist. I'm not discriminative. I don't do all that good stuff. I don't like you because I don't like the way how you act, and this is your nationality. This is the stereotype. Now, I'm not saying, hey, don't be yourself. But it's like, are you really acting like this? Because it's a vibe. Like, it's a vibe. Like, are you following, like you following the stereotype because you want to, like, drama? You know what I'm saying? Or you just being yourself. Like, the difference is very, what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want to talk white? Okay, you can talk white, but are you pretending? Or are you, like, being yourself? Okay, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. But like I said, this Ten of Swords, this Queen of Swords person, she's been through enough, you know, and it seems like both of these individuals want to talk about it, like talk about how it is, you know, like, you know, or one of them. Clarifying the King of Cups here, we have the Three of Pentacles here. So this person has a plan. They have a blueprint. I see this is their blueprint here. The blueprint is to get with you, go back to how things was before this person got in a relationship with this Queen of Swords person here, okay, and you know, get you pregnant here, or like, you know, get with you here, maybe marry you here, because before this person came into the picture, it was all about like giving service to people here. It was always like balancing the scales here, and you guys were always like giving to service to people here. Like for me, when I was in college here, I'm here, oh no, she didn't. Like when I was in high school here, not college, when I was in high school before I met my ex boyfriend, like I was in a lot of programs here. I was actually in a friend group, and I didn't like the friend group, but I was like, you know, they're cool peeps. I was consider them as bullying, okay, because I studied a lot, and you know, in the friend group, you know, you got to be the best of the best. You know, I didn't really know about that, you know, but it was one of those things where, you know, it's like how I grew up. It's like when I talk to them independently, it's like we're all cool, but then when everybody gets together, it's like, you know, it's a little different here. But then as you know, you know, when you talk to them independently, it's like the group dies down here, and then it gets up because it's like, all right, don't be too real, let's have fun now, let's, you know, get back to how things were, you know, like everybody knows their hierarchy, you know. So um I was checking my future again. So yeah, this person has a plan here, okay. Like yeah, I was into a lot of, I wasn't into a lot, but I did a lot. I did a lot here, like, you know, I low key, I'm not gonna lie, in high school I did wish just a little bit, just, you know, because I was always that type of person where I like to explore. I want to explore, like, limit my, like, you know, just explore as much as I can, you know, because of my stability, the circumstances as well. I went to programs, I did music. I also, in elementary school, I did my music. I played an instrument. I played two instruments here. I was also into another instrument here. I did a lot before him, and you know, it's just like, you know, so this is how things are going to be with you and your person. You guys are already in this energy, which is why you guys are going in and out. Okay, I feel like this is me, King of Wands energy. If you guys are resonating with that message, and you guys are the Queen, you guys are the Knight of Wands slash Queen of Cups here, and your person is the King of Cups slash Three of Pentacles here. So you guys are counterparts here. This person, not too much. So let's get into the Ten of Swords here in reverse here. Let's see what that's about. Okay, I feel like this is like Maury. Like, you know, let's get into the results. She said that this and that there, and let's get into the results. Okay, so let's see what is the Ten of Swords about? What's the Ten of Swords about? You have the Ten of Pentacles here. Ooh. So maybe with the Ten of Swords here, maybe somebody wasn't following the legacy. Like maybe it's like, hey, you want to start a family, but you're not really doing something, right? I feel like you guys are like, I feel like that's you though. It's not you, right? It's not resonating here. Okay, so basically, to make a long story, it's like maybe my ex was like, okay, hey, you're saying that you want to be my husband, you want to be my wife here, you want to have children, but you're not doing anything to get there here, okay? Like I said, I didn't want to have children, not yet. You know, I didn't want to have children yet. And I said I didn't want to have children because, like, we're still arguing. I still got to stand my ground. And I'm like, that's not what a husband and a wife is doing. Like, it should be flowing. You know, like, that's it. That's end of discussion here. And then when it did start to flow, I was like, okay, cool. Like, you can, like, have a good time with me anytime, right? You know, like, we're good. We're okay, right? Like, it did get better. You know, and I'm just like, I don't think he got the memo, but I think I did. Even if I did say, like, I was saying, like, I think I just discouraged him. I was like, hey, like, I don't want to have any children here. I don't want to have any children here. And I was really adamant on it, but I'm like, if it did happen, I had a strong personality too, so I probably kind of scared him. But I'm like, I guess you don't love me, because honestly, the things that I was going through and how aggressive he was, and just like, trying to make me like, like, I still stayed. And I'm like, that, I believe that still to this day, I loved you more than you loved me, because I put up with all that mental agony here, okay? It was just ridiculous. Oh my God. I was like, where they do this at? But with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is about someone not following the legacy here. Someone not, if you want to have children, you want to have this, you want to have that, but you're not doing anything to have this Ten of Pentacles here. This is also about like having a solid foundation. You're not saving up your money. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. So this person just like, yo, you keep saying this, or we keep going through this, and you're not doing it at all. It's like you backstab me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times. That's too much. We have the Nine of Cups as well. So this is this person's wish. This person's wish was to do something like this, you know, with your with this King of Cups here. And they're like, you know what? I'm not vibing with this. I'm not really. It's not really busting here. Or maybe what the situation is, that message still resonates here for some of you guys here. But since the King of Cups is in the Three of Pentacles, maybe the Queen of Swords knew how to have a Ten of Pentacles home, and this person didn't know how to recognize that. They didn't recognize that at all. Like, for example, you don't public assistance. All right, let's just say this person like, yo, you telling this person like, yo, I have public assistance, and they're like, okay, cool. So we could work, we could do this, and it's like, yo, I have public assistance. This person, they don't know what that means. You know? That's interesting, yeah. We have the Empress in reverse here, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles here. So, yeah, you guys were supposed to get pregnant by this person here. I mean, not you. This person was supposed to get pregnant by this person here. Or this person was supposed to be their wife. They were on the verge of being this person's wife or husband here. Or they was on the verge of being this person's, like, you know, main one. But something just happened here with the Ten of Swords here. It's like over and over again, something was just happening in the person's marriage, legacy. It's like, I just feel like this person wasn't, like, building a legacy here with them. They wasn't properly building one here. Like, they just knew a Three of Pentacles. They knew a blueprint here, but they didn't know, like, what it was. They didn't know what this was. Like I said, public assistance. You don't know what Section 8 is. You don't know what food stamps is. But you know, like, it's a system. And it's like, okay, what is it? Okay, what do you mean you get, like, free food all the time? Like, do you got to pay for it? No, you don't. You know, like, or, I don't know. Maybe some countries, maybe you do have to pay that. So let's see what these two people want to come out with, okay? Because with the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, it's like, shh, don't tell, don't kiss and tell, you know, or like there's something that two of these people are hiding, but they do want to talk about. It's killing them inside. So what's the Five of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles? You have the Moon in reverse here. I think it could be like the Ten of Swords. Like, I had enough. Like, you don't know how to build a legacy here. You don't know how to build a home. You have the Ace of Wands here. Something was, maybe somebody recognized that somebody was attracted to a Virgo, or maybe somebody was attracted to, the Hermit's at the bottom of the deck here, so this could be to somebody's thoughts, or someone's, I don't feel like this is intellect here. Like, it's like maybe somebody was wondering, somebody was curious here, but with the Hermit, that talks about, like, you needing to go on a solo journey here to, like, find yourself, to find information here. Someone, maybe both of these individuals was, like, searching for this. They both felt like this wasn't the one. Now, every time, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, every time I get into a relationship here, or I'm talking to a guy, and it feels like a little stagnant here, I'm like, you're not the one, because it should be flowing. Like the guy that I was with before, and I was ready to have a child with, it should have been flowing. It should have just been flowing like that, man. And, you know, if they don't want to come back to you, like I said, you know, in that situation when I was dealing with him, like, I got TMI, I got my period the next day. He wasn't the one. He wasn't the one. So you can talk, you can walk and stuff like that, but you can only be 50%. That's it. And it has nothing to do with, oh, the way how you look, the way how you smell, your nationality, how you talk. It has nothing to do with that. When you 50%, it has everything to do with that, because you ain't the one. We're not looking for 50, we're looking for 100. That's why we have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's why we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, it's there, I got money, but I don't have a lot of money, right? Ten of Pentacles, I have all the money in the world. That's 100%. Now, with these two people, they're hiding from each other here, not knowing that y'all both feeling it. Y'all both was seeing something about this relationship here with the Ace of Wands here. Maybe both of these people were seeing that with an air sign or with somebody else here, okay, or with this other idea. They were becoming unstuck here. It's like, whoa, I flow better with this person here. I flow better with that person here. Like, for example, like in my situation with my ex-boyfriend, I talk about this a lot, but I feel like you guys will learn a lot from this, okay? Because this is my journey, as like I like to share my journey, okay? You guys are my children, right? So it has nothing to do with age and stuff like that. That's just part of being wise, right? It's the wisdom path. Wisdom comes in all shapes and size, right? All situations are wisdom. Okay, so and especially I feel like I could talk about it because they are prostituting the kids at an early age. It's consensual though, 15, 20, you name it. Okay, but with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Wands here and the Eight of Swords here, this is an energy about like I feel unstuck. When we're together, we're stuck. But when with this other person, with whatever that's catching their attention here, they feel unstuck, and it's like, whoa. Like I dealt with somebody who did music here, who was a painter here, who was reading books here, who was into feathers here, okay, or they were blessed, they were an angel here. But this wand though, it's still like a sore thumb here. It's like, whoa. Like the person I was dealing with here, it was like, whoa, like you ain't it, but you it. Like like you really did it, honey. You really did it. You know what I'm saying? Like in this situation, like to me, in my situation, I didn't feel like he cheated and stuff like that. It was definitely like, I don't know. I didn't feel like he was cheating and stuff like that. It definitely wasn't like, I don't know. I'm not gonna explain the whole situation here, but in this situation here, with my ex-boyfriend and the ex-best friend, it was definitely cheating because it's like I'm his whole girlfriend and you want to like, come on, me, like, come on. That's why I said, you know what you're doing if you off the grid. You know what I'm saying? Or not if you off the grid, but you know what you're doing if you've been living with a man for 5 years and you got your own place. Like, I'm not there, so I should not be knowing what I'm doing. You should be teaching me. Who mans is it? You should be teaching both of us, bro. But you know what you're doing. At this point, you're a child molester. Like, that's how it is. I'm hearing dead ass though, like dead ass. You didn't know what you was doing, but you have your own crib. I feel like when she tells the story to people, it's like, but you live with your mans though, and they don't live together. So what type of time was you on? Who's really wrong and who's really right? Like logically though, like that's like saying, oh, it's my employee's fault, but who's the manager? Who has more experience? The ex best friend, and her mans do too. So it's like, what? You get in trouble, not them. They don't know anything. You should not be getting you should not be getting involved. And then the infant is like, okay, I love you, and it's like, no, you don't love me. You don't want to be with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But honestly, that's why I said let me go do this thing. But anyways, yeah, that's the like, that's the thing, you guys. I'm gonna get another card for you guys here. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. We have the Four of Pentacles here. The same card. We're going back to where it all began here. The first card was the Four of Pentacles, and we're ending with the Four of Pentacles as we over energy here. It's like the universe was like, release what needs to be said. Something needs to be said from both of you guys here. Release it with the Wheel of Fortune here. This is going to bring a lot of blessing to you here. A lot of healing. I think I didn't read like this before. Quite familiar here. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Seven of Swords here. This could be anything, you guys, here, because they're not specifying this is a person here. All they're saying is that there was an attraction here to something that both people was hiding, and it made them feel unstuck. So that could be a person, place, or thing. But it seems like this thing was in connection to what the Queen of Swords wanted to go for, and it was causing this person to not realize something about this Ten of Pentacles here, because this person was at a Three of Pentacles, he was at a blueprint here, and vice versa here for this King of Cups here with this Queen of Swords. But both people had this, they saw maybe the same thing and maybe kept it to themselves here, or maybe they saw different things and they kept it to themselves. And now it seems like they want to reveal to be places and things, like to be places and things, also the whole world, that hey, I felt like this energy, this thing that I was attracted to was not making me stuck here. And it is true with the Wheel of Fortune here. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's something where it's like, you know, it's good karma. I knew I was gonna have good karma here, but with the Seven of Swords, it's like I was lying. I was lying at the fact that it wasn't giving me good karma. I mean, it wasn't giving me good karma here. With the ex-boyfriend and the ex-best friend, I'm lying that I'm not into her here. I'm lying, but deep down, it's like I'm gonna feel stuck with this person. So why would I, like? I don't want to keep up lying. I want to keep lying here. I'm telling you guys, I think what's realized, like, when people get with somebody here, like, this is energy of like, hey, you got to be real with yourself here. You got to be real with yourself, because at the end of the day, like, you don't want to be in a relationship here. You don't want to be in a situation where things are like, just like stuck. Things should just flow, right? Things should just flow. And like I said, like, I feel like this is the only person that I met in my whole entire life. I'm still young, but like, this is the only person that I met in my whole entire life where I didn't do everything, but I was like, this is it. Like, this is how it's supposed to feel. And honestly, I kind of feel regretful, like, being with my ex-boyfriend, because it's like, I was with this person, I was sitting here trying to make it work, but then I have this other person, and it was like, what took like 5 years took like a moment. That's deep. That is deep, my mans. And I'm just like, it's not working. And I'm like, all you have to do is just listen. Like, it's like, if I'm telling you to touch me a certain way in the bedroom and you're not listening, and then if I'm saying these things about you here, it's like, well, whose fault was it? You decided to not talk. You decided to not take heed what I was saying, right? It could have took you a day. It could have took you 2 days, but you not listening to me. I think also it's a matter of like, what do you love? Yeah, and another reason why I'm regretful is, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to say I kind of loved him. It's just more of like, it's just more of like, I think I fall out of love with people because I'm like, you don't listen to me. Like, I have really good ideas. And why? And I think at the end of the day, too, it's like, why should it be a struggle to listen to me? I know that you're hard headed here, but it's like, you come across that one person and you're like, you know what? I'm hearing you out, and you know what? Like, let me give you a chance here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? And then, like, this other person comes through. It's not making me jealous, but it's like, it's kind of making me feel like, well, it does make me a little jealous here, but I don't feel like that's the right feeling. It's like you're not really looking at the root. You know what I'm saying? Like, the root is, like, what it is, like, what you're seeing. And that was just really frustrating to me, And with this person, with this person and this Queen of Swords person here, like, these two people, they both felt it and they both lied about it, but this is what's gonna, like, push them forward. And I think that's why these individuals are like, okay, you know what, let's go through it, let's have a divorce, let's talk about it in that way. But it's like, not so fast. The truth is, excuse me, I would prefer this nationality. I would prefer, this type of, like, sexuality. This is some really harsh truth, because I feel like this is not just about communication. I would just prefer this nationality. I would prefer this race. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is a little racist and this is a bit discriminative. Like, it's like, let's be honest, right? Because if the person acts like me and they talk like me and they walk like me, but you don't like the fact that I'm black, or you don't like the fact that I'm just Hispanic, What's the difference? That's the same thing with like Black African Americans or people who are darker go through with white people. White people, some white people I see, they smoke weed on the street, they drink on the street, but do you see the cops giving them tickets and stuff like that? Or you see them Black people, they just stopped doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, okay, you know, let's be fair. You know what I'm saying? But like for real, I mean, I'm a little salty when it comes to the past though, but I'm like, for real though, like it took you this long, like you should have just been like, okay, cool, like instantly, like just check down and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like for example, if I have a wife or I have a girlfriend, I have a boyfriend, if I have a husband, like I have a wandering eye. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna do that because I love my wife. I could just get home and I could tell her to put something sexy on. If you have that communication with your person here, you know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. If you trust your person, tell your person to go do things. You know what I'm saying? Like get excited. Or tell them to stay out. Give them money to go to a hotel or something like that. And just be like, oh, go out there for 3 months or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You could do these things. I feel like people don't like really like think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, that's why I was with my ex-boyfriend. I was like, yo, you know, you can like touch me. I mean, this is your body, right? If you're gonna be my future husband, or if you're my, you know, my this, like, you can touch my body. It's okay. Like, I had to tell him that. I'm like, and he started like touching me more, and I was, you know, I was getting a little upset because I was like, all right, come on, we're in public though. Like, you know, you can touch me, but it's like, come on, don't like I don't know if there's like de-womanize me. Like, make sure you respect me. Like, come on, I'm just saying, like, you know, when we're making out, like, you can grab my butt, like, just, you know, like, and he started getting more comfortable in doing that, you know. Like, I'm just like, it's okay, you know. But also, I think also my ex best friend, I think maybe he just like that. He was just coming off like he was a kid, and like, he was a kid. I think that's what the situation is. He was a kid. You know, it was this one time he was tickling her in the train station. He was tickling me as well, but it was like, it was that twinkle in his eye, you know? And it was just like, you know, I mean, I do that with you, so why you don't like, but I feel like he's just like, you know, maybe he was getting, because I saw it too, like, when we were having a fun time, and it felt like this, like, oh, don't get too close. It felt like that, but with her, it doesn't feel that way. I don't see that. It's more of like, okay, I can be myself, like, I can relax, you know? It's like almost like he's like, oh, you don't really care. And I'm like, I do. I just want to be serious. Like, I also want to, like, make sure we have a roof over our head. We can have fun. You don't know how to have fun? Like, you want to live underneath your mom the whole entire life? Because you can't do that. Like, you can't do that for your circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, you know, and who's going to marry you if you living underneath your mom and grandmother's house? Like, they may say, like, okay, it's okay. But most, like, the culture, you marry somebody and you living in your mother's house or your grandmother's house or your father's house or your grandfather's house, you getting the kick fuck out. Like, you getting kicked out, go out, bro. Like, go have a home. Go have this, go have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? That makes no sense. So this is why I know, like, I know you're gonna fail. Because I'm like, if you get with her and stuff like that, everything that we were gonna do, you're gonna do with her. But she's just white. Like, I'm like, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Stop having children at a young age because you get parents like his mom. I'm not gonna lie, like, this, it just needs to stop. And I'm like, this is how you, and then you also, this is how you create discrimination. You know, this is how you discriminate racism. You know what I'm saying? Because you have this preconceived idea of what this person or what this nationality or what something is without really understanding it. I don't even think racism and discrimination is really what it is. You know, like, okay, racism and discrimination is just the surface. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you guys are like, how can you say that? But like, when you really think about it, it's like, I'm just jealous. I'm just envious. I'm just jealous because black people can run faster than white guys or white women or just white people. I'm just jealous because black people don't burn in the sun. And so now, you know what? I'm going to say I'm racist. I'm just jealous that you have these things. I think that's what racism and discrimination is about. Because when you really look at it, it's like, okay, you know, I'm going to be mean to you. I'm going to bully you. You know, that's what it is. And it's just like, you know what? You know, if you're really that jealous, I'm going to let you do your thing. But that day comes a time where it's like, yo, you need your ass whooped. You need to be whooped with knowledge. You need to, like, really understand, like, what it is that you're feeling here and how to properly deal with that. And know what your actions are doing. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that these two people were lying to each other here and one wanted to create a 10 of pentacles and the other one was in this Three of Pentacles energy, blueprint, 10 of Pentacles, I'm already there. All you have to do is blah, 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 blah. Build the Blasio, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But then it's just like, I feel stuck, you know, and I'm hiding this. Rather than coming out with the truth and saying, you know what, this is what it is. Or going, but this person wasn't cheating. I don't feel like it was that. For some of you guys, this person, they were cheating, but it's not that. And I'm getting, if this person was cheating, you guys wasn't scanning. You wasn't watching this person. And it's like, you don't have to watch this person. So if this person, you found this person was cheating and stuff like that, oh well. Not your fault. You wasn't scanning because honestly, like, you just like, I love this person, I trust this person. But now, like, now that, you know, you found out this person is cheating, now you know. Now you know when you get into the next relationship, you know when a person, you know, is not that serious with you. When they look at another woman or you look at another man or whatever like that, you know that's not the right one. I should be keeping your gaze, not an ass that's walking by, not some titties that's walking by. Unless I say so, like, oh, the relationship is built like that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And honestly, again, the higher and higher you go to, like, you know, find to meet the one, you know what I'm saying, it's all about intentions here. You could feel it through the intent. It doesn't matter if I'm saying, oh, you look like a monkey. Does it sound like I mean it? I'm just like, you're cute. The way how I just said, oh, you look like a monkey, like, it sounds cute, right? Like, I'm not, like, you look like a monkey, but I love you. I'm not putting a paper bag over your head. Like, I love you. Like, you're so beautiful to me. You look like a cute ass monkey. And then there's a difference, like, yo, you look like a monkey, son. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, all right, now you're hurting my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, for real. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. It's about intent. It's also how you sound. Well, sometimes it's not about, like, how you sound. It's like, how is it making you feel? But if you sensitive stuff like that, I mean, like, bro, like, you know, then you gotta handle that. You gotta use discernment here. Because I'm like, you can't be sensitive with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be realistic. But if you know the moflo is cheating and stuff like that, and every time you get around a girl or a guy and you feel some type of way, all right, then that's when you could be sensitive around everything. Because if you know the dude likes your man or you likes your girl, then all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You could feel some type of way, and you're gonna have to make a choice whether if you want to stay with the chick or not stay with the dude. Them saying, or stay with the dude or not stay with the dude, stay with the chick or not stay with the chick. If you don't talk to her or talk to him and be like, listen, like, are you, like, so I see, like, you and him are vibing together and stuff like that. You're like, yeah, honestly, I'm one of those type of people that's like, keep it a buck, like, for real. Keep it a buck, for real. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing stuff. If I'm seeing that twinkle, or if I'm feeling the way how I used to feel and how you used to feel, or how we used to look in the beginning, and you vibing like this with a relationship, a friend, nah, I'm not seeing things. And then on top of that, I'm letting things swing, and it's okay, cool, like, you guys are like that, and I'm like, all right, this is friends, but this is like how me and you are acting. So what is it? You know what I'm saying? I would rather for you to be honest with me and be like, listen, yeah, I do like him, but it got to be one of those things where I do like him or I do like her, but it's like, like, we just haven't been doing things. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. And it got, again, intent. All right, you'll know when somebody hiding something. It's gonna always come out at the end of the day. That's why I'm like, if you ain't seen this person cheating, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. That's why I don't feel upset. I feel mostly pissed off because I wasted my time with this person, and I just didn't see that he was like this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that the ex-best friend was like this. You know what I'm saying? And his mom was like this. I'm just like, ugh. I'm so disgusted because I'm just like, ugh. Like, it's just like, and the things that I've done, and I'm like, this is why I don't put all my love into people. But the point is, when a person, it's all about intent, So if you didn't, like I said, if you don't see it, then it's okay, So all I'm saying is, sit down with the person and just be real. Make sure you just have a real, like, honest conversation. Like, I'm jealous, I'm envious, but it's like, but the girl, she gonna tell you, like, listen, you're mine, I don't like him. Like I said about, my ex-boyfriend's, situation. And I think he think I like the dude. And I'm like, I do, but it's a cap. I'm telling you, bro, I promise you. I talk about this dude all the time, bro. I'm like, I'm still trying to force it out here just to see, Like, I'm pretty sure he was doing that with his ex-best friend. And I'm like, like, it's not happening for me, bro. I mean, like, in some moments, but I'm like, it's still not happening. Like, you know, it's not happening, bro, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you guys gotta just keep it a buck, you know, and keep it a buck, and that's it. But if the woman or the man is like, oh, you know, like, yeah, yo, you already know what type of time is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what's the time? Oh, 12:32. I think that bus is calling me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, I think I gotta go to work. What you mean? You don't gotta work today. What you mean? Who said you? You know, my schedule will change. My schedule. My boss just sent me an email. You want to see the email? Nah, I'm good. Oh, okay, that's good, cause I don't got that shit anyways. So it's gonna make some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, I don't know. But if y'all in a situation like that, y'all got kids, and you guys do what's wise. You know, they said stuff like that could be fixed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I've been there, done that. I just didn't have any children. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out for me. This is how I know. I was just like, you know, if I have children, you know, like, and that I'm going through something like that, like, I'm just not gonna decide to stay with you. I'm sorry. Like, that's just it. Cause it's like, it's not that hard. And it's like, I understand that you feel a little, like, you know, uncomfortable because this is new. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even coming off this way. It's coming off like, you know, you just want to do it just to do it because you're just angry or something, like you're sensitive. And it's like, I'm not gonna sit all day and wait, because the reality is, if you meet another woman or you meet another man and you were going through that stage, it'd be easier for you. You know what I'm saying? It would, and it's just like, you feel more comfortable, or she looks more nice, or this and that, or he looks more nice, and it's like, I'm not doing that. So on to the next one. And I'm telling you, you guys gonna see. You guys gonna see. I promise you. Because these little things, I had to have a lot of successful things, but from learning from my past with my ex and just like family members and stuff like that, it's just like, you'll see. You always see. Like, it's a pattern. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know why every single one of my relationships and friendships did not work out. You weren't honest. You wanted to take my man. You playing mind games with me. You have the same story. You don't look out for me. You don't protect me. You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting you. Literally, like, I could be in the same room with your man. I could sleep in the same bed with your man. I don't feel nothing, bro. Because I'm thinking about, like, my friendship. That's how I am. I'm thinking about my friendship. I'm thinking about, like, how your feelings are. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about your children. I'm raising them, or I'm teaching them. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about your safety. I'm like, you see my aura. It's like, don't mess with her because I got her back at the end of the day. But do you got that? No, you don't. That's a 10 of Pentacles. That's having the perfect best friend or the perfect girlfriend or wife. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? People think, I don't want that. I just want somebody to bond with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good in the hood. But this person and you gonna get together here, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You're gonna get together right now. You guys are just starting. You guys are at the beginning of like community service here, let's just say, or just giving and receiving to people here, or giving to receiving to each other here. But you guys are doing something. There's a middle person here, and the middle person is just like, you know, the community service you guys used to give to other people. You guys are doing that, and that's pretty much it here. But there's a truth that has to come out about, you know, you and this person and them. The truth is, I was really feeling like this other idea anyways. I was really feeling this person here. Both of these people were feeling this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't cheating in my ex-boyfriend's relationship, but after I got out of the relationship, yes, I did. Yes, I did. After I got my ex-boyfriend relationship, I found, I mean, I didn't find somebody, but it's like, you know, it just happened. I'm not gonna lie. It just happened. It was chill. It was chill, and I was like, this is how it is. And I was like, honestly, I didn't even care if you're not with me or anything like that. Honestly, you just told me something. And people like, well, you know, those relationships doesn't work out. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't work out because they 50%. They're not 100%. It doesn't matter. 100%. It's like, yup. Because you know what? If I had it before, I could get it again. That's their energy. I know what you are. You just don't have it yet. It's a certain wiring. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody's homeless and they are single or something like that, or they like lost money, or somebody's always robbing them, there's a pattern with them. You had this before. You had this. Oh, I seen your sister, this and that, third. And this is in your blood. You could get it again. It's something like that. You know, it's a wiring. You know what I'm saying? And this 100% person sees that, and they're like, okay, I got you. I got you. I don't care how long you stay or whatever. I got you. That's it. It's a wiring. That's it. I got like this sprinkling thing, look like a star. I got like all these gold stars on me. There's like 2 of them. Drinking my juice, you guys. I mean, my soda. So yeah, I want to see, honestly, and we're gonna end it here. I want to see what's happening between you and this person, because honestly, you guys are at the beginning stages, but this Queen of Swords is at, the Ten of Pentacles stages here. Okay, so I just want to see like where things are going. Okay, I'm here. Oh baby, I'm a rock star. We have the 2 Pentacles. Big city, bright lights, all day. No disrespect. And Rihanna's a Pisces as well. Oh baby, I'm a rock star. Oh baby, I'm a rock star. Okay. So we have the World card here. So basically, you guys are at the beginning. We have the Hierophant here. So you guys are basically starting over. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Remember that energy I was just talking about? I said, oh, somebody, it's 50%. It's 5 of Pentacles. I didn't say that it's 5 of Pentacles, but 50%. I said, when you don't have it, all I gave the scenario, it's 5 of Pentacles. That's 50%. You know? I think I did say something like that, but I didn't think I said it so close together. And then we have the Hierophant. That's 100%. We have the King of Pentacles, which your person was, in this, like, I'll try it out, But then with the World card here, we have, it's a new chapter here. So you guys are at the beginning stages here. You guys are basically doing everything. Like, if this person got married here before, like, this person's, like, redoing everything here. But it's just, like, it's, with this time, I don't feel like I'm trapped. I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? This person's letting go of the pointy hat. Whoa. Somebody trying to be sneaky here. Something about chains. Yeah, be careful of a Libra here, because I feel like this Libra knows something about you here, and you violate that Libra. You know what I'm saying? Sure did. You know what I'm saying? Because, somebody try to come, somebody trying to come for your own stability or your past stability, and it's like you have to put the person in their place, like, don't play yourself, honey. It's because you went to this and you got these marriages don't mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Because America ain't clean, honey. You know what that means? Don't play yourself, honey. Okay? So you ain't gonna get in trouble here, okay? This person, they try to come for you here, just this person, they don't know something that you don't know. Okay, this person, they don't know something, yeah, that you know. I know something you don't. I know something you will never know. Like, they will never know this. That's why people be moving a certain way towards this person here. They be looking at this person like, yeah, I'll be with you, but it's like, I don't want to be with you that long. Like, you don't know what's going on, and it's like, nope. And that's it. I want someone to love me. I need. So don't worry about a Libra here. Sure did. Because I was like, you was not about to come for my past stability or my present stability. You was not about to do that. And you was not about to sit here and laugh on my face like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's mutual here. But it's like, don't play yourself, honey. Because I was dead ass rude. Because if your kids were starving, would you want me to laugh in front of your face? Oh, you be the first one to go to talk up an ear to somebody and be like, oh my God, my kids are starving. This is different. Like, da 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 da. Like, oh my God, please don't do it. You know what I'm saying? My life is like your kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm starving. Your kids are starving. You know? I'm here dead ass though. Like, it's like, I'm starving, and then you want to be like, oh, but da 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 da. I'm like, bro, but you don't got 2 mouths, so, just to be logical, You don't got 2 mouths. Okay, like just to be like quite honest, and it's like I got two mouths here. I got this mouth and then the mouth for the next minute or the next hour. You know. Oh, you know, I got two plates of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Let's get it. Let's go. Like, don't play yourself, bro. Because I don't know why I keep coming up with that scenario. So I guess maybe one day a kid's going to start starving, bro, or something like that. But I feel like the kids is going to be like, I don't want to be with you anymore. Because the way how you be moving, you be like, it's like, how you gonna violate somebody? I'm not saying this is me. But I guess, like, some people's children, they're like, how you going to violate somebody when this person's a bank? Or how you going to violate somebody when this person's like, everything they say out their mouth is true? Like, you wouldn't, huh? There's no words. And so this person decides to go to their dad's house, or they decide to take, and the baby father or something like that, or the husband, they started to say they wanted full custody over the kids. You know, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I feel like honestly, when my ex-boyfriends, you know, okay, all right. All right, I can say it now, okay? Because I guess somebody's chemicals in their brains changed, okay? But really though, okay? So I feel like honestly, low key, I've been getting this feeling that, you know, once my ex-boyfriend's father hears about this, because I feel like he been feeling real bad and he been like he's changed, okay? I have like a feeling, you know? I said this last time to a person, and they, you know, they were good, okay? They were pretty good, okay? So it was like the good witch moment. You know, every time I'm like, I have a feeling, I don't say the tickles, but I'm like, I have a feeling, or, you know, I have something, I have a good feeling about this, you know, and something like that. I'm not going to say it like that, but, you know, I say something like that, okay? Maybe somebody maybe sound like just like me. I don't know, but anyways, but, you know, I have a feeling that, you know, he's going to hear something about, like, the mom or something like that, and maybe from me, or maybe, like, something around that he didn't know when he first met her, and he may go to court and take full custody of the kids. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what they needed. You know, not because they're like, you know, they're not because they're in that masculine energy. It's because that's what, not that they were missing that, but that's what resonates. That's what fits. I don't know how to describe it. You know, like, it's something like that. And I feel like they're scared right now because they're like, oh my God, you know, when dad was like this before, you know, like, it was hectic. But I feel like something's changing. Like, they're going to be like that, but they're going to be like, like, you know, I wanted this, so I'm gonna change for them, and I'm gonna be like, you know, what they used to see, but I want to be better. And I actually see that they have family dinners every night, you know, or there's something about like family dinners, but they're still tense because they're like, you know, dad may still freak out, dad may still flip, or mom may still flip, but you know, but obviously it's like, you know, it's their dad. So yeah, there's a lot of that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you know what, like, that's good, you know, because I don't know, like, I feel like great, like, I feel like that would make me happy. Like, the reason why I'm so angry, or why I'm so like, you know how sometimes when people are really angry, they get like, it's because they're hungry. I think that's what maybe subconsciously I'm like yelling at, because it's like everything that he's doing to me, that's what like a dad is supposed to teach you here. But I think it's different. I don't want to say like you need a dad to, you know, to raise a child. It's more of like that's just like when you have that kind of mix and chemistry, you need that element. Like, there's no answer for buts. And there's a sense of like the father's yearning this as well. They may not be yearning this now, but there's a sense of like, I will yearn this here, you know. So there may be some synchronicity, serendipity here. I'm hearing, yep, that's exactly what I said, good job. And I'm seeing like a Christmas tree, okay, like from Rockefeller, you know, like, and I see like a skating rink as well. So I'm getting something about like, this is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween. So something's real scary about this here. Maybe it may come true exactly the way it is. She's like, you know, let's go to Rockefeller. You know, and it's like, okay, all right, fine. You know, I'm daydreaming right now. I'm seeing like a woman like skate, but it's like I see like somebody that I used to know. She became a skater for the ice rink. So yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen here. I want someone to love me. Okay. I'm just like, you know. Alright, so let's clarify the world. We have the Nine of Swords here. So basically, you and this person are just going in a whole different direction. You guys are just starting differently here. With the Nine of Wands here, it's like you guys are just like, you guys are both scared, but you guys are like, I just gotta release the past. That's it. I release the past, and that's pretty much it, right? And you have the Page of Pentacles. So everything about you and this person is just the beginning here. Right now, like, this person, like I said, needs to, like, you know, come out with the fact that if this is about you, hey, I felt this way about this woman here. Or for some of you guys, it may not be you, because like I said, this person is honest, they're authentic here. They're like, listen, hey, I didn't feel this way about her, but I do feel this way about a certain direction, a certain energy. Like, I like women who are like this. I like men who are like this here, okay? I like, you know, women who have this kind of status here. You know, I don't want a woman who wants to get married here. I don't want a man who wants to get married here. I want a woman who's good with, like, giving to people here, offering to people here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's all that I have for you guys here. Yeah, because like the more I try to tap into you and this person's energy here, you know, it's just like it keeps talking about the beginning. But with the Hierophant as the overall energy, you guys will make it to like marriage. You guys will make it to a long term commitment here, and you guys may even go very far and have 2 children here. Okay, again, this could be a Taurus for some of you guys here. I'm a Scorpio, really, right? This person could be into Pokemon. I don't know why. I was thinking about Pokemon or Blades or what's that one with the spiky hair? I think they Chinese. It's Chinese show. He with the cars. It look like Zuko, not Zuko. It look like Kamehameha Guko Zuko Guko. It was like with the purple guy. Yeah, so that's all, you guys. Just know that this is the beginning, but this is what this person's realizing. I feel like if you guys are like, well, I want this person to, like, you know, kind of like me as I was involved, like, getting involved with them, I don't think you want that. You get in bad karma here, and if that's your energy here, that's what you want here, then this ain't your reading here. Okay, everything that I was saying is not resonating with you. It's not gonna resonate with you. It's just because you're at like 75, 50%. You know what I'm saying? This person's at 100%, and that's what this person got with this Queen of Cups here. Okay, to be at 100%. You know. I'm seeing dimples again. So that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to subscribe to share. Ooh, someone's upset. I got scratched like big time. Someone's upset. Not your problem. But that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to subscribe to share. Look in the description box below and follow my Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.